A little introduction about myself. I'm 27 years old. I have had a string of bad days since about the time I was 3 until the time I was 27. This is not neuroplasticity. This is not growing up. This is a psychological reaction to a word that if you want to be happy in this world, you'll have to come to terms with. That term is compulsion. Compulsion is when someone forces you to do something you don't want to do. It is your soul, and I'm not talking about soul from God. I'm talking about free will. Now finish this proof in your mind. You see two objects, and they are two different objects. You do not see another world other than this one except when dreaming. Therefore, A is A. You exist and the world exists. Now, I'll let you in on another big secret. Since there is motion in the universe and we are so small, the universe is infinite. That means there is a non-contradiction between life forms. Yet there is evil because there is compulsion. They may want to justify it saying that you need to get an education or you need to be controlled. This is not why they're doing it. They're trying to bind you to people. They're trying to break you. Now, I am 27. I have finally escaped compulsion because there are some pitfalls that you might have to avoid when you become an adult. Like school, is jail, is mental institutions, is prison, is community service that's not chosen. These things, believe it or not, are even worse than the K-12 system. They are worse to be in for a person who wants to be free. If you're watching this video, you are seeking an answer, and I'm telling you that your life can not even just be neutral, it can be good. But here's my last piece of advice. And my life was bad every day since I was forced to go to preschool. I was forced. I did not want to go. I wanted to stay home alone. If you say that you are a threat to yourself or you try and hurt yourself, they will put you in a mental institution. They will give you a diagnosis for bipolar disorder or something like it. And in the ODD world, that is oppositional defiant disorder world, this is a diagnosis in the DSM, the mental health diagnosis, that you are defiant towards authority figures. What cannot be defined is what an authority figure is. You have to choose who that authority figure is. And because you're watching this, I think you're probably in a bad state of mind, and you probably do care about other people. So consider the fact that you want to stand up for yourself and have your self-esteem. But at the same time, if you retaliate against someone in some way, you can be arrested. And imagine the taxes that go to your jailing. The judge, the police officers, the prison guards, the prison upkeep, the facilities, etc. You can use that as an excuse. Use that as an excuse with yourself to not fight back. Pride is a dangerous thing in this world. I'm not saying pride is bad inherently. I'm saying that pride is a good thing when it is you against nature. But we are in a sort of, and you've probably heard this in science, if not, and that's one of the things out there that you will get to discover on your own, at your own pace, greedily even, that we are put in this bullying thing